All right. Waiting for it to start. There we go. Oh. There we go. Oh. Hey, Joshua. I see I've got a spirit with me already. Let me cleanse my space real quick. Do you want an next reading, Joshua? Do you want to be added to the list? Yeah, they seem to like me. Hey, Renee. Okay, I'll add. Oh, we don't have any snow. We've been having really high winds here. We've been dealing with high winds. I suspect that's why I've got the spirits. The high winds tends to bring them in. It's Kate. I can add you to the list, but it's as it says, it's a general reading. I don't do questions. I do general readings. So if you want a general reading, I can add you to the list. Okay, I'll add you. Oh, wow, that's weird, Joshua. I know we've been having a lot of high winds here. I think that's what happened to my video the other night because I did the video on the college students and the end of it got cut off. And I think it interrupted my internet. I think it cut my internet off. Oh, black bears. They look like they're nice to cuddle with, but I don't think you want to. Hey, Silver Witch, welcome. I'm just getting ready to get started. I'm glad you're here, Silver Witch. You're on the list, so I can get you read first. I'll go ahead and get started. Yeah. It's okay, Silver Witch. We understand. I hold out for you. If nothing else, if you don't show up, I will have it at the end for you. But since you're here right now, I'm going to go ahead and do the reading, and then Joshua, and then Itsy Kate will get read. Oh, yeah. I can imagine. All right, this is for Silver Witch. All right, we've got the King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles is thought to be a father type figure over your life. Maybe somebody that you look up to. Maybe somebody that's in your home. On the bottom, we had the Four of Swords. You're having a little bit of difficulty when it comes to your thoughts, or maybe some difficulty with communications. And while I'm on the subject of communications, we are in the shadow period of Mercury retrograde. Along with the fact that we're already in Mars retrograde, but Mercury's coming up at the end of the month. We're in the shadow period now. So you might be having a little bit of difficulty letting go of something that might have been said. Thinking about a friendship that you may have had that either you might want back or they might want to come back into your life. And you have to decide on whether you want them back or not. Because there may have been some harsh words spoken between the two of you. In fact, I think somebody broke your heart, and that person, you're thinking about them or they're wanting to come back into your life. But the Queen of Wands is standing firm, nurturing energy, taking care of you while you deal with this broken heart over whoever this person is. This person may have said something that wasn't nice. In fact, they did. They shoved the knives into the heart, breaking the heart. But you've got nurturing energy. You've got somebody with nurturing energy taking care of you to help heal this broken heart. Hey, Pamela, welcome. Do you want a second reading, Pamela? Okay, I'll add you. All right, Silver Witch, see with your heart. The time is now to hear the messages. See with your heart. The time is now to hear the messages. Your angel number is 103. 103. All right. Next up is Joshua. Then it's Kate and then Pamela. Yeah, they do mine too. You're very welcome, Silver Witch. You are very welcome. I know. I don't either. I don't either. As a general rule, I don't either. I think I may have one time forgiven somebody. And that was just so they could. Nikita! How are you? Welcome. Welcome, Nikita. I'm okay. I'm doing okay, Nikita. Glad to see you here. Welcome. I was explaining to Silver Witch that I think maybe on there was one occasion that I did forgive somebody, and that was a family member. I'll just say it that way, so that they could cross over properly and move on. I I know, Nikita. I know she does. All right, this is for Joshua. Oh, I lurk. Trust me, I lurk. I miss coming in the tavern and the other one, the post. I'm not going to say that word. All right, this is for Joshua. Big money, no whammies. I remember that show. No whammies. I can't remember the name of it though. All right, this is for Joshua. Mr. Hart needs to get back here. I need this heater on. All right. Yes, it is, Nikita. Yes, it is. Hi, Antoinette. Would you like to be added to the list, Antoinette? Nikita, did you want a reading or did you just stopping in to chat? I can put you on the list. I was thinking about doing members only live. Okay, I'll add you. Sure, Nikita. I've got Joshua, Itzy, Kate, Pamela, and Nikita. Antoinette, do you want on the list before I start reading Joshua's? Guys, don't forget to hit the thumbs up button. We got it up over 26, I think it was last week, for the 26 years that me and Mr. Hart have been together and married. That's all I ask is a thumbs up button. It's free. All right, Joshua. Renee, you can let me know if she answers. I'm going to read Joshua's card here. So, Joshua, you're starting out with the star card. This could be somebody under the sign of Aquarius, but not necessarily. So, it's in reverse. You're being patient about something. You are being patient. Oh, we've got the King of Swords. I'm telling you, we're only in the shadow period of Mercury retrograde, and here it goes. You're being patient because somebody's saying some things that are not nice. We have an angry king that's speaking things that are not nice. And because of that, it's causing things in your life to be stagnant. But you're being patient. You're being patient about it. Whoa. You've got the Ten of Swords in reverse. So the Ten of Swords in reverse is you letting go. You letting go of negative, whatever this negative communication is, you're letting go of it. Well, this looks like you might be starting a new journey. Oh, don't tell me I've got another spirit here. Let me know if I do. I've been doing videos on that, Nikita. I've been doing videos on that. I've done 11 or 12 videos, readings on the Idaho 4. Sorry, Joshua, but you're going to start a new journey on something. There's something that you want to start new on. It's something new. I'm trying to open my I've done like, I don't know, probably 12 videos on the Idaho college students. I didn't do one today, but I'll get back to it tomorrow. I try not to do too many readings in one day. Okay, you want on a list, Island Gal? Okay, let me pull so Joshua, you're going to start a new journey in some aspect of your life. There's a new journey coming. Even though you're dealing with negative communication that's created stagnation, you're being patient because a new journey is going to start. Let me pull this card and then I'll use my sage again. Spend time on you. Balance yourself. Okay, you got your angel number last in the video, so you don't need one. Let me cleanse these cards real quick and let me cleanse my space again real quick. Are you having problems hearing me, Renee? This could be that Mercury shadow period. Oh, God. I hear myself just fine. Okay, Renee. I do know I have a spirit here. I'll leave that lid off. I don't know, Nikita. I don't know. All right. It's Kate. Are you here? Yeah, it is stubborn one tonight, Joshua. It is a stubborn one, and if you got earbuds in, hold your ears. I need heat. Mr. Hertz just making one big mess.
I got no customers going to be here in a few minutes.
Oh.
I can't stay long.
Remove that way a little bit and then cut it on. That way I don't burn up while you're... Sorry, guys. I'm getting a heater. Sorry, Joshua. It's going to happen again. Fair warning. Letting you know he's going to have to go out that door again. Just a heads up. All right. Itsy Kate. Did Itsy Kate reply? Itsy Kate, are you still here? I need you to comment in the chat if you are. Oh, Lord. You left the door open. You had to go switch propane tanks. Oh, really, Nikita? Well, sometimes when I do my members only live, I use the dowsing rods where I do communicate to spirits. Yeah, I do. The dowsing rods, I keep that to members only because that can be overwhelming. Okay, no problem. Not a problem, Nikita. Not a problem. I have to keep it to the members because, well, for one thing, that's something personal. And for another thing, the dowsing rods are draining. They're very draining. They're more draining than reading the cards. Right now, I'm waiting on heat. And Itsy Kate didn't reply that I can see. Yeah, they are very draining. That's right, Joshua. They are very draining. Hey, Vexing Vixen, welcome. Do you want added to the list? All right, I got a little bit of heat going here. Itsy Kate has not answered. Pamela, are you still here? Pamela? Let me know if you're still here. We send our love to you too, Vexing Vixen. Would you like added to the list or are you just stopping in? Okay, there's Pamela. Vexing Vixen, let me know if you'd like to be added to the list. Yeah, it's been cold here. That's all we've been getting is cold weather. We haven't been getting any snow. We have a propane heater we're using. We cut it on when we need it and then we cut it off. And then we have little electric heaters. I'll tell you what, living in the north in an RV is not for sissies. That's all I can say. All right, this is for Pamela. Oh, 1 second. All right, this is for Pamela. I had to pin that comment, sorry. I still look like I can't get rid of this spirit. I don't know what to do. Oh, congratulations. It is a stubborn one, Joshua. It is stubborn. All right, this is for... Okay, I can add you. Vexing Vixen. Hey, Angeli, do you want added to the list? Okay. Gotcha, Angeli. I don't remember where I left off. It could be, Nikita. It could be. So, this is for Pamela. All right, this is for Pamela. All right, Pamela. Something that you wanted to do. There's something that you were wanting to do, but it's been delayed. Something from the heart that you wanted to do, but it's been delayed. There's a delay there. And it might be because you're in whatever aspect of your life this involves, you might be stagnant. And we get that way sometimes. We get where we don't do things in different parts of our life. The Seven of Wands, you build up a wall. You build up a wall to protect your feelings. You've built up a wall to protect your feelings here. But you have some sort of choice to make. And that might be why this is delayed, because maybe you have a choice. And it's causing difficult feelings. Hi, Shaz. Welcome. Do you want added to the list, Shaz? So you're guarding your heart here. You're guarding your heart because of the choices. And the choice may be this, or it may be this. This may have been a new journey that you were starting, and it's not happening. This may have been a new journey that you were starting, and that's why you're guarding yourself. You're guarding yourself. Hello, Sarah. Would you like added to the list?
Okay, I gotta go.
Okay. So it looks like you're going to be starting something new. I got distracted, so let me look back over these. So we have the Ace of Wands in reverse, where you have a delay in something you wanted to create, and that's because in some aspect of your life there's stagnation taking place. You're guarding your heart. You put a wall up. You're guarding your heart because of a choice you have to make. That choice could be between this Ace of Wands and this Page of Wands. So now you might be starting a new friendship. Careful. You might be starting a new friendship. But you're being watched. You're being watched in the process. It might have been some type of friendship that you were working on that got delayed, and you had to make a choice. Maybe you had to make a choice between more than one person for whatever reason. All right. Pamela, all is at your fingertips. What has been created by one can be had by all. Okay, so you don't get an angel number because you got one on the video. All right. Nikita, are you still here? Nikita. Nikita. You still here, Nikita? Let me know. Alrighty, it's your turn. Oh, jeez. That looked like Nikita. Natalia. Okay. I'll add you to the list. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Pamela. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Nikita. Vexing Vixen. You guys got to speak up. You got to let me know you're here. Okay, Vexing Vixen. Okay, Sarah. Thank you. It's going to be a little bit, Sarah. Island Gal, did you want a reading? I didn't see if you wanted added to the list. Do you want me to add you to the list before I move on, Island Gal? Hi, Melissa. I'll add you. Okay, Shaz. Okay, I didn't see your comment, Island Gal. Okay, Nikita didn't respond. Kate didn't respond. So now we're going to do Vexing Vixen. Guys, sometimes I miss your comments because I'm reading, so I'll have to apologize if I miss your comment. All right, let me put that there so I know I'm reading for Vexing Vixen. This is for Vexing Vixen. All right, Vexing Vixen. No, you didn't miss your turn, Angeli. You're up next. Whoa. All right, Vexing Vixen. That one flew out at me. Thank goodness I caught it. It didn't hit the floor. Well, you got the Page of Pentacles in reverse. So you've got a challenge of some sort. There's some sort of challenge in some part of your life. No, Antoinette, I didn't know you wanted on. I'll add you. I got you on there now, Antoinette. You're welcome. I'm sorry. Like I said, I asked and and then I missed the comments. You're very welcome, Pamela. You're very welcome. Oh, I'm glad you feel better. We'll be here next Saturday. I know it's Christmas Eve, but we're still going to be here. All right, Vexing Vixen. We've got the Page of Pentacles in reverse. There's some challenges that you're dealing with in some part of your life. You're trying to take action and move forward, but it's slow progress. Hey, Leah, welcome. So you're having some challenges. You're working on it. You're making advances on it, but it's slow progress because this knight he's the slowest knight in the deck. So you've accomplished some goals in the background. The mountains represent goals that you finished, goals and ideas that you had that you completed. But now you're conflicted on what you want to do next, to the point where you had conflict with others, verbal conflict. And keep in mind, we're in a shadow period of Mercury retrograde. So communications is going to probably come up a lot tonight. Ooh. So now we have the Death card. The Dark Night of the Soul. Scorpio. Could be a Scorpio. So you may have had a conflict with somebody in this sign, and it created a change. You may have ended something with a person. One chapter's ending and a new chapter's beginning. And you're starting new. No, I spoke with her earlier, Joshua. She had something she had to take care of. You've got the Ace of Wands here. This is a new start. This is something you've been wanting, something you've been praying for. It's something from the heart that you want to create. And that's what this change is about. It is about closing a door and opening a new one so that you can move forward with this change. And move forward with this new creation. The way is clear. Awaken to the power within you. All right, Vexing Vixen, your angel number is 312. 312. All right. Itzy Kate or Nikita, are you two here? Are either one of you here? Itzy Kate or Nikita, are either one of you here? Otherwise, I'm moving on. You're very welcome, Vexing Vixen. You're very welcome. You can stand in for her, Joshua. You can be the cheerleader. All right, Angeli, you're up next. It's Angeli, then Shaz, then Sarah, then Natalia, Melissa, no, Island Gal, Melissa, and Antoinette. Joshua, you can take her place for tonight. You can be the cheerleader. We don't mind. All right, Angeli, you're up next. You don't have to wear a mini skirt. That's okay. We'll let you buy without that. All right, this is for Angeli. Okay, Shaz, you're up next. After Angeli. All right, Angeli. We've got the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. The Eight of Pentacles in reverse. There was some aspect of your life that you didn't stay focused on. You didn't pay attention to it. You ignored it. You didn't do your research on something. You're hunting rabbits tonight? Oh, Renee. It's rabbit season. There's some aspect of your life that you are not focusing on and didn't do your research on. The Ace of Pentacles tells me that you have a personal truth you want to put out, but you can't. There's a personal truth that you're wanting to put out, and you can't put it out. You're having to actually step back from a situation because you didn't do your research. But somebody's celebrating. Hey, Nikita. All right, I get you up. I get you. Let me finish this one. So the Nine of Cups tells me that if it's not you celebrating, somebody else is celebrating. And that's causing sadness. That's causing sadness. Or you might be feeling burned out. You could be feeling burned out. No. I called your name. You didn't answer, so I didn't read. I like to if at the end, by the end you don't answer, then you're reading it to be at the end. Okay. Shaz, I'm gonna put Nikita in there because she did sign up. All right. Angeli, you are worthy. Aim for what you want and believe in yourself. Angeli, your angel number is 289. 289. All right. We're going to take it a step back and we're going to read Nikita. You're very welcome. You're very welcome, Angeli. You're very welcome. I'm taking a step back to Nikita. And then I'll move on with Shaz. You're very welcome, Nikita. All right, this is for Nikita. You're up next, Shaz. All right, Nikita. Ah, Nikita. You got the temperance reflect somebody under the sign of Sagittarius, but not necessarily. Just letting you know that. Something's out of balance here. You might be feeling frustrated about something. Oh, now we've got the moon. The moon could represent somebody under the sign of Pisces, but not necessarily. So you're dealing here with an imbalance or maybe frustration. And the reason for that is because of possible lies being said, causing confusion. The Knight of Cups represents jealousy. There's some sort of jealousy taking place. Some jealousy taking place. Oh, now we get the Wheel of Fortune. So the wheel turns no matter what. In your case, it's moving the correct direction. It's moving in the right direction. The wheel represents change. Our lives are forever changing on a daily basis. So this card represents change and good luck when it's moving in the forward direction. The Four of Cups tells me that you're sitting there maybe looking to communicate to somebody or maybe wishing that somebody would communicate with you. Doesn't have to be a romantic relationship. It could be a friendship or an acquaintance. But here, this is about you have stability in your emotions, but this is also could be about you waiting for either you to make the first move and communicate, or you're waiting for somebody else to make the first move and make an offering to communicate. Feel and release. Release all you've accumulated on this journey. Sometimes we're empaths. Some people are empaths, and when they go out into general public, they tend to pick up the energy from other people. And you have to learn how to release that. Because if you let that energy build up, then it's going to be too much. So you have to feel and release. Release all that you've accumulated along this journey. Nikita, your angel number is 460. 460. Yeah, me too, Renee. Me too. Yeah, people are everywhere. That's very true. You can meditate. One way is to meditate. Another way is, I don't know where you live, so if it's appropriate, you can go out into nature and ground yourself. If the weather's appropriate, take your shoes off and feel Mother Earth under your feet. That's a couple of ways of releasing. If it's negative energy, if it's negative energy and it's somebody that you have communication with and their negative energy is dragging you down, you can just cut communication with them. All right, Jazz. Yeah, you're still on the list, Island Gal. You're still on the list. Shaz is up next. I just cut negative energy out of my life. I mean, there's, different ways of doing it. Yeah, some people are vampires. Exactly, Joshua. It's best to cut ties with them. Aw, thank you, Vexing Vixen. I'm glad you like it because I go back and I listen to my own videos and I'm like, oh. And then Renee has another good way of releasing it as well. All right, Shaz, this is for you. After Shaz is Sarah, then Natalia, then Island Gal. All right, Shaz. We've got the sun in reverse. Maybe you might be feeling burned out. Maybe feeling some sadness. You're receiving messages from universe. These messages could be in the form of dreams. They could be in the form of other methods of communications. But you are receiving messages from the universe. We've got the Lovers card in reverse. This could represent somebody under the sign of Gemini, but not necessarily. You could have an imbalance in some sort of friendship, or you may have had a conflict within a friendship, or a relationship, because now we have the relationship card. I always think of the Four of Wands as being the relationship card, and the Four tells me there's stability there. The Four is telling me there's stability. However, the Seven of Pentacles tells me that you had a choice that you were supposed to make, and you didn't make a choice on something. Some part of your life that you were supposed to make a choice. There's some part of your life that you were supposed to make a choice and you didn't do it. You took a step back instead. Breathe love into your life. Remind yourself to breathe. Funny you said that, Renee. Funny that you said that about breathing. All right, Shaz, your angel number's 302. 302. Next up is Sarah. Sarah's up next. Okay, Sarah, you're up next. Sarah, you got the Judgment card. You got the Judgment card. Awakening, a change, freedom. This is about freedom, gaining freedom. Stuck in your own head. You're a prisoner in your own mind, but you're gaining freedom from that. Taking back control, maybe looking up to a father type figure for help. You're advancing on all aspects of your life, but you're advancing slowly. You're moving forward, but you're moving at a slower pace because this is the slowest knight in the deck. Wow. You're going to take a leap of faith. Looks like you're going to take a leap of faith. So you're freeing yourself up from these thoughts that are keeping you in your head, bringing back all aspects of your life where they should be here with the king. Moving forward, taking steps to move forward and advance, but you're moving slowly and methodically, because you're going to take a leap of faith. Yes, we have, Renee. You're going to take a leap of faith on something. Sarah, I know you're new to, I haven't seen you here before, so I'll explain the angel numbers here in a minute. Let me pull an oracle card. Feel and release. Release all you've accumulated on this journey. All right, Sarah Maynard. Your angel numbers 425, 425. Now, what you do with that angel number is you go to your search engine. You type in the words angel number, and then the number I just gave you, which is 425. That is a message to you from your angels that they want you to hear. I don't know if you know anything about memberships, but like Josh was a member. Yes, 425 is your angel number. My memberships, let me say a little bit about my memberships. I don't just have you pay me and do nothing. I give daily membership, daily member angel numbers. I give angel numbers daily. Every week I put out a video with your mini tarot reading and an angel number. And then once a month I do a members only live. So you get your money's worth with me. And the link for my phone is pinned at the top. Yeah, I do, don't I, Josh? Compared to some people that don't give anything. Just saying. All right, Natalia, are you here? Exactly, Josh. Some channels give you nothing for your money. I'm sorry, but I only have one tier. And you get all that with that one tier. Oh, yeah, I have two, Joshua. Is Natalia here? Natalia. Itsy Kate. Itsy Kate, are you here? Natalia. Is Natalia here? Hello, Empress. I can add you to the list. Aw, thank you, Sarah. Aw, thank you for becoming a member. Aw, Sarah Manon. Thank you so much. Welcome. Oh, let me write that down. All right, I gotta write Empress down. I'm gonna add Empress to the list, and I gotta write Sarah in as a member. Aw, thank you so much. All right, let me write Empress down. Did Natalia? Did Natalia ever respawn? If not, I'm moving on to Island Gal. Guys, remember to hit that thumbs up button. All right, Island Gal. Island Gal, you're here. I'll go ahead and read you next. Thank you, Empress. All right, this is for Island Gal. Melissa Brady is after Island Gal. And Melissa, if you're here, let me know. You'll be up after Island Gal. All right, Island Gal, we've got the Queen of Cups here. We've got the Queen of Cups here. The Queen of Cups is in reverse. This feels like a disconnection from somebody. This person could have been somebody important to you that you disconnected from. The Nine of Wands tells me that you're moving forward. Even though you may have disconnected from somebody, you're still moving forward. You haven't completed your journey. You haven't moved on with your goals. I'm glad you're here, Pamela. I really am. You're struggling. You might be struggling because of this disconnect. Aw, thank you, Joshua. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I noticed they've been doing that on certain channels. Thank you so much. So we have the Seven of Pentacles here. So you may have had a disconnect from somebody you were close to, and it's causing you're struggling with your feelings. It may have even caused some chaos in some aspect of your life. You may have been wanting to start something new and it's been delayed because of this disconnect. Okay, Melissa, you'll be up next. The Five of Swords tells me that there was conflict. There was a conflict to where you had to let go of the negative thoughts, the negative communications. Like I said, I feel like this queen might have been somebody that was close to you. You're struggling with your feelings. It's created chaos in some aspect of your life. There was something you were going to start that was new, a new start, and it's been delayed. You may have ignored an opportunity here. You may have ignored an opportunity because of this. And it might be because of negative thoughts, negative communication. Well, we're here for you, Pamela. We are here for you. All right, Island Gal. Let's see what we get. All right, that one flew out. Man, these cards are just flying tonight. You are being called into service. Believe in your own guidance. All right, Island Gal, your angel number's 141. 141. All right, Melissa, you're up next. You're very welcome, Island Gal. You're very welcome. All right, next up is Melissa. Hold your ears, Joshua. Mr. Hart's coming back in the door. Well, he will be here in a second. You're very welcome, Pamela. You're very welcome. All right, this is for Melissa. Hold your ears. All right. Melissa, we've got the Hermit. He's in reverse. The Hermit could represent somebody under the sign of Virgo, but not necessarily. The Hermit represents depression. This is all about being depressed. It's that time of the year. Some people are depressed because of the holidays. And I get it. Yeah, he has to slam the door so it'll shut, because if it doesn't shut all the way and the wind blows it open. So the Eight of Pentacles here, you're focusing on something in your life. You're putting focus in something in your life. You're doing what you need to do. You're researching and focusing. You're looking to take action. You're looking to the universe for guidance. You're looking to the universe for guidance. Hello, Smirti Mondai. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Would you like added to the list? Okay. Yes, lots of people get depressed this time of year. So now we have the Tower card. You're researching. You're doing your research on something. Oh, that's what you're doing. Ah. And you're focusing on that. You're depressed about it. And that's the area, and you're doing research on it. Well, the Tower represents sudden change. This is a sudden change, something that happens unexpectedly. Something is going to happen unexpectedly. The Knight of Wands is moving forward. He's moving forward. He's moving away from a conflict. There's a conflict back there. There was a goal, there was a plan, and an idea. But that didn't work out. So this knight is moving on, advancing forward, moving away from this idea. All right, Melissa, Enjoy where you are, for soon you will be somewhere else. Your angel number's 327, 327. All right. Natalia, are you here? AI Skinner. $19.81. AI Skinner, $19.81. Would you like a reading? Would you like to be added to the list? You're very welcome, Melissa. You're very welcome. I'm having an excellent Saturday, AI Skinner. Okay. You're very welcome. Oh, it's an L. I'm sorry. I can't see it from this distance. AL. You sure can, Dixie. I will add you to the list. I will add you to the list, Dixie. So I'm going to go back to the top. Itsy Kate and Natalia. Are either one of them here? If not, I'm going to move on. Is Antoinette here? Antoinette, are you here? Antoinette, if you're here, please put a comment in the chat so I know you're here. I might do a members only live tomorrow, guys. Just so you know. I might. Not promising. Depends on how I feel when I wake up. And we'll see what we talk about. I've got some things to talk about. Yeah, I've got one in mind, Joshua. I've got one in mind. Antoinette, are you here? I'm really glad that two of the people that I did readings on the one. I didn't do any readings on the other one, but I did make the announcement she was missing, and I'm glad they were both found safe. All right. Antoinette's not responding. Empress M128, are you here? Empress. Alrighty, you're up next, Empress. Okay, Atora. Let me write your name down. All right, this is for Empress. Oh. All right, this is for Empress. Yes, she is. She had something she had to take care of tonight, so. All right, Empress. You've got the Hermit card. This could represent somebody under the sign of Virgo, but not necessarily. This is about you going into solitude, gaining enlightenment, following the path to enlightenment. You have the star, is in the lantern, helping you follow that path to enlightenment. This can also be about hidden knowledge as well. We've got the Queen of Swords. She's in reverse. So this queen is not very understanding about something. She's not being peaceful. If she was upright, she'd be peaceful, but she's not upright. She's in reverse. She's not being peaceful. And that may explain why you're going into solitude. Somebody is having a conflict with regards to the feelings, their feelings. There's a conflict with feelings over this. Ah, the star. The star that's in the lantern of the hermit. However, the star card's in reverse. It could represent somebody under the sign of Aquarius, but not necessarily. The star card's telling you to be patient. And now we have the Empress. The Empress is about being nurturing, being creative, being motherly. There possibly could be somebody, either you or somebody you know, that might be pregnant, but not necessarily. Or this could be the Blessed Mother watching over you as you go through this. You are bright energy. Color uplifts you. So, whatever this is, it's not going to hold you down. You're bright energy. You are bright energy. Your angel number, Empress, is 349. 349. Smirty Mortal, are you here? Is Smirty Mortal here? I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right or not. To your search engine, Empress, and type in the words angel number and the number I gave you and hit search. A message will come up. That's a message from your angels to you. That's a message that your angels want you to know. Oh, wow, Renee. I agree, Joshua. I wholeheartedly agree. You're very welcome, Empress. You're very welcome. And another thing I do, Joshua, is if I see a military member that's wearing their clothing, an active duty member, I will walk up to them. I don't care if they're stranger or not, and I will thank them for their service. I do the same thing to police officers too. Okay, Smirty Mortal, are you here? I'm not sure I'm pronouncing it right. Smirti. A.L. Skinner, are you here? You guys, you got to speak up in the chat so I know you're here, because I won't read you if I don't see you in the chat. Dixie, you're after A.L. Skinner. I'm waiting for A.L. Skinner to um okay. There's A.L. Skinner. All right, this is for A.L. Skinner. I think there was a dairy company in Florida named Skinner. Skinner's Dairy. When I lived in Florida. You want ice cream? Not in this weather. Heck no. We're going to be probably negative 14 tonight. I'd really rather have it in the 20s or 30s and have snow than have negative numbers. All right, this is for Skinner. All right, we've got the Five of Cups. We've got the Five of Cups. We've had that for the last 2 weeks, Renee. The Five of Cups, emotionally defeated. You're feeling emotionally defeated. I always tend to say when this card comes up and it comes up upright, don't cry over spilled milk. You're feeling emotionally defeated over somebody you had to let go of. We've got the Devil in reverse. This could be somebody under the sign of Capricorn, but not necessarily. You might be feeling emotionally defeated because you may have had to set this person free. We're going to be negative digits, Joshua. The Six of Swords. This tells me there was some sort of conflict. Some sort of verbal conflict took place. And that's why you had to set this person free. The Queen of Cups is about emotional connections, loyalty. And that's why you're feeling emotionally defeated, because you may have been emotionally connected to this person that you had to let go of. The Eight of Pentacles tells me that you are focusing on some aspect of life and doing your research. You're doing research. You're focusing and doing research for some reason. You might be focusing and doing research to get this person so that you aren't this person, so that you're not so focused on this person. You might be doing research so that you move your focus, set your focus and your sights somewhere else. Embrace the dark. Shine your true light upon this earth. Because you know Without dark, there isn't light, and without light, there isn't dark. They coexist. You can't have one and not have the other. Your angel number, A.L. Skinner, is 701. 701. All right. Dixie, you're up next. Make sure if you subscribe, you hit that notification bell to get notified. We're here every week. You're very welcome, A.L. Skinner. You're very welcome. We're here every Saturday doing this. Every Saturday. I haven't seen a skeeter in a long time, Joshua. Well, if we have them here, I don't know anything about it. Randy's Adventurous Family, do you want a reading? Would you like a reading, Randy's Adventurous Family? Okay, let me add you to the list. You're welcome. All right, this is for Dixie. All right, that one fell out, so we'll take it. All right, we have the Tower card. It's in reverse. The Tower card is in reverse. So you might be avoiding something. There may have been a sudden change and you're resistant to it, but you might be avoiding something. We've got the Judgment card in reverse. So you might be, with the Tower card here in reverse, avoiding something. And that avoidance, it could be that you're refusing to learn from past mistakes, or you might be doubting yourself about something. You're putting up a wall. You're choosing to put up a wall to protect your heart here. You're putting up a wall to protect your feelings. Possibly starting on making a new connection. There's possibly the possibility that you might be making a new connection of some sort, but you're being watched. The Knight of Cups is about moving forward, advancing, being confident in your emotions. So you're confident in the way that in your emotions, your emotions, you have confidence in them. And you have confidence that if this is a friendship that you're starting new, you're having confidence when it comes to your emotions about this friendship. Believe in your power to manifest. Breathe your creation into existence. All right, Dixie, you got an angel number on the video last night because you're a member? All right, Atara. Are you still here, Atara? Okay, you're up next. Okay, Dixie. Okay. You know, you and I got to get together. I got to get that reading done for you. Remember, you won that contest. I didn't forget. Trust me. I just know that you had problems at the time because you had let me know in an email. So if you still want that reading, let me know. Yeah, I know it did, Dixie, and I'm sorry about that. I really am. All right, Atara. Okay, Dixie. Okay. Just whenever you got time, no problem. All right, Atara, you're moving forward on something, but you're moving slowly. You're taking your time, you're being methodical about it. There's some aspect of your life. And when I say aspect, because Pentacles represents our life, it represents things. I called your name and you didn't respond, Antoinette, so I'll come back to you after I finish this reading. I'll read you after this one, Antoinette, because I've been calling names. You have to respond when I call your name. And this is Atara. Atara, you're moving forward. You're taking action, but you're taking methodical action because you're moving slowly. This night is the slowest night of the 4. So you're taking your time to think about what you're doing. You're taking your time to think about what you're doing. You're even focusing. You're focusing on a situation. You're focusing on a connection that you have. You might be trying to connect with your higher power here. You might be focused and trying to connect with your higher power for an answer to something. You might be dealing with some juvenile emotions. You might be dealing with somebody that has juvenile type emotions. But this person's being watched. We have the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords is insightful in imparting wisdom onto this page, and it's peaceful. She's being peaceful. Now here you're advancing, and here you were focusing on some aspect of life. And after focusing and connecting with the universe, you've come up with a new idea, a new start, something new that you're going to start. You're motivated to start something new. I feel like this Page of Cups and this Queen of Swords is separate from this. I feel like this is something else that's going on still within your life. It might be you that's imparting wisdom onto somebody younger that might not be emotionally mature enough. But you're going to start something new and something big. You are your greatest gift. Your life's journey is your masterpiece. Your angel number is 519. 519. All right. Let me go back to Antoinette, and then I'll do Randy's adventurous family. You're very welcome, Atara. You're very welcome. Okay, Randy, you'll be after Antoinette. Okay, Renee, we're gonna close the list off for tonight. Because I still have Colleen and Mark I have to read for. After I read for Antoinette and Randy's adventurous family. All right, this is for Antoinette. Thank you, Renee. Ah, Antoinette. We've got the King of Pentacles. We've got the King of Pentacles. So we have some upheaval. We have some chaos taking place in some aspect of life. There's some chaos taking place in some aspect of life. However, you're no longer feeling emotionally defeated. Even though there's chaos taking place, you're no longer feeling emotionally defeated. You've got yourself protected. You've got your heart protected here. You've protected your heart. You've surrounded it with different things so that your heart does not get hurt. The Eight of Swords, you're letting go of negative thoughts, negative communications. You're letting go of irrational thoughts. Thoughts that were stuck in your head, you're letting them go. The Nine of Cups tells me that you're celebrating. You're celebrating. Even though you might be dealing with some chaos, you're not letting it get to you. You're protecting yourself. You're letting go of negative thoughts, negative communications, and you're celebrating. Think we lost Joshua. Oh no, there you are. If I do a members only live tomorrow, it'll probably be about an hour earlier than normal. Be clear on what you want, put action to your goals, and make them a reality. So, Antoinette, be clear on what you want, put action to your goals, and make them a reality. Your angel number is 282. 282. If you're new here and don't know about the angel numbers, what you do is when I give you an angel number, you go to your search engine, you type the words angel number in and whatever number I give you. When you hit search, it'll bring up a message. That'll be a message from your angels to you that they want you to hear, that they want you to know. All right, Randy, are you still here? All righty. This is for Randy. All right, this is for Randy. All right, we've got the Seven of Swords. It's upright. Are you trying to melt the snow that way, Joshua? So the Seven of Swords here. You're having to make a choice. Are you going to be sly as a fox, or are you going to slip away with information? Are you going to slip away with thoughts, ideas, information? Or are you going to be sly as a fox and hold on to something? So we've got the Four of Wands here. We have some instability in our feelings. You have some type of instability in the way that you feel. This could be in regards to family, but not necessarily. I usually think of this as the family card. It's in reverse. You might be having some difficulty with family. We've got the Death card now. This does not mean literal death, necessarily. The Death card, which could represent somebody under the sign of Scorpio, but not necessarily. This is about the ending of something, the ending of a chapter and a new chapter beginning. It's a transition. It's about a change. This is about a change. The Dark Night of the Soul. This is about a change that's coming, if it hasn't already. You might be sending messages out to the universe. You might be sending messages out praying. You might be praying for something. We have the Strength card in reverse. This could be somebody under the sign of Leo, but not necessarily. You might be struggling with anger. You might be withdrawn. So you're sending messages out to the universe. There's a change taking place, a transition. And you might be struggling with it. And that's why you're sending messages out to the universe. Let love be your guide. Live a life from love, guided by love. And your angel number is 208. 208. You're very welcome, Randy. You're very welcome. Come back next week. We'll be here next week. I know it's Christmas Eve, but we'll still be here. You leaving?
Yeah, I got another customer coming in.
Turn that off then. Thank you. I'll probably be sorry, but. Okay, thank you, Randy. Awesome. All right. I had a couple people. Tomorrow, Dixie, I'll probably do a members only live. I'll probably be on an hour earlier than normal. So, and if that would be 7 Eastern, 7 Eastern, 6 Central, 5 Mountain, 4 Pacific time. For a members only live. You're very welcome, A.L. Skinner. All right. Smirty Mordal, Natalia, it's Kate. Are any of you here? Ah, awesome, Dixie. Awesome. I'm waiting to see if any one of those show up. They signed up. Smirty Mortal. Smirty Mondel. Oh, I can't read my own handwriting. Smirty Mondel. Natalia. Or it's a Kate. I'm going to give them a minute. And if they don't show up, I'm going to move on with the last 2 people. Colleen and Mark. All right. Doesn't seem like they're showing up. If you're out there, Smirty Mondel, Natalia, or Itsy Kate, please make a comment in the chat so I know you're here. Otherwise, I want to move on to the last 2 people. All right. Colleen and Mark. Starting with Colleen. All right, this is for Colleen. That one wanted to jump out. Queen of Swords. Somebody's upset. Well, we're in the shadow period of Mercury retrograde. Shadow period, Mercury retrograde. This is going to happen. And to top it off, we are already in Mars retrograde. That makes it worse. So we have somebody that is not being rational. They're not being rational. They might even be depressed. Well, for this time of year, I understand that. Hey, Movie Star Memories, welcome. You're a little late. I closed off the list for tonight. I've been on for almost 2.5 hours. So, Colleen, there's somebody that might be not right, thinking rationally, might even be depressed. And we've got a king that's not happy about it. Messages. Okay, we'll be here next Saturday, Movie Star Memories, if you want to sign up. I put out a video on Wednesday if you want to sign up on it. And get on the list early. So, Colleen, you're receiving messages. They could be in the form of dreams. The Seven of Pentacles. So you were going to make a choice about something. Instead of making that choice, you took a step back because of what's going on. You're dealing with a lot. You're dealing with somebody that's not being rational. It's making you sad, maybe even depressed. You might be feeling burned out. Somebody's angry, another person's angry. You're receiving messages from the universe. These messages could be coming in the form of dreams. So be sure to write your dreams down. In the meantime, you're not able to make a choice in some aspect of life. You're having to take a step back from it because of all this. Breathe love into your life. Remind yourself to breathe. All right, Colleen, your angel number is 142, 142. All right, this is for Mark. Last reading is from Mark Goldsmith. All right. This is for Mark. All right, Mark, we've got the Chariot in reverse. We've got the Chariot in reverse. Could be somebody under the sign of Cancer, but not necessarily. You may have had plans that were failed, or you might be doubting yourself. You're very welcome, Atara. You are very welcome. So, Mark, you're letting go of irrational thoughts, but you're holding on to your personal truth. You're not letting go of that. This one sword here is your personal truth. Everything else is not, you're letting it go. You're letting it go. Because everything else here is causing you possibly to have self-doubt. The Nine of Cups, this could be about a disconnect. You may have disconnected from some type of a relationship. Could be a friend, could be a family member, but I feel like there is a disconnect somewhere. We've got a king here that is outspoken. He's also wise, he's also knowledgeable, that's stepping in. And we have the Knight. So you're dealing with self-doubt, possibly self-doubt. Maybe even a plan that you had that failed. And now you're letting go of other ideas that aren't working out. And you're still holding on to one. But you're having to disconnect from somebody. You might be speaking out against somebody, and that's why there's a disconnect. And you're moving forward. You're advancing. You're advancing on something. You're advancing on an idea that you have. You're advancing on a goal that you have in your head. You're moving forward with it, and you're moving forward rapidly. And you're taking a chance because this horse is on the edge. You're being edgy with your thought, your idea. You're being edgy with your idea. What I mean by edgy with your idea is it's something that you might be not normally do. It might be something that you would be out of character for you, but you're going to move forward with it. You're going to take a chance and move forward with it, and you're being guided in the process. See with your heart. The time is now to hear the messages. Your angel number is 189 189. I want to thank Renee and Mr. Hart for being here and supporting me and being the best mods on YouTube. Thank you both. There's some special people out there that are having a birthday tomorrow. I'm not going to say who it is. They know who they are. Happy birthday. I'm wishing them a happy birthday. They're very special, dear people to me. I'm not going to say who it is. They know who they are. And it's more than one person. Believe it or not, I know I know multiple people that have the same birthday. All right. Everybody, I send much love and blessings to everybody. Be sure to hit that thumbs up button on your way out. I'll see my members tomorrow on a members only live. As always, I'll see you next time. Have a wonderful rest of your evening, guys.